Siege season 11.
So, Rainbow Six Siege just dropped season 11, which is incredible to have 11 years of the same game. And there's a couple things I wanted to highlight. First and foremost, they got Solid fucking Snake as a playable character in Rainbow Six Siege. And that's fire.
Yeah, is he attacker or is he a defender?
He's attacker.
Oh, okay.
And that's fire.
And they did a lot of shit that ties into his history in Metal Gear Solid.
Okay.
Did they bring the box?
No, they didn't bring
that
the
would have been
box.
so dope.
They didn't bring the box, but he has a scanner that he can scan, and it'll tell him if there's people nearby.
Mm-hmm.
And then he can hit the button and do like a deep scan, if you want to call it that. And it'll show the direction in which people are looking, like, the little cones that you used to always see.
Oh, that's dope.
It would show those cones. But if you're someone who was spotted, you would get the little blink sound to make you... and they put that sound in there.
Oh, that's dope.
To alert you that he knows where you are.
Right.
Oh, that's dope.
So like, I'm like, that's fucking dope to have that tie in there.
Yeah.
They gave him his little silencer pistol.
Mm-hmm.
And then they gave him the thing where he's, most characters start off with like 2 grenades, 2 breach charges, whatever. They give him 1, but he's able to pick up dead enemies and friendlies things.
Okay, cool.
And he can choose what it's going to be. So, but he can only have 1 of each at any time.
Oh, okay.
So you start off with 1 grenade, you can go and pick up 1, and now you have a smoke grenade too.
Mm-hmm.
Or you can go and get a claymore, or you can go and get a breach charge. So you can end up with like 5 different gadgets at any given time.
That's dope.
But like I said, you can only have 1 at any time, so it's not like you can load up on like 8 grenades.
Mm-hmm.
You can literally only have 1.
So he
at a time.
can't get like thermites, like hard breach charge.
No.
Okay, he's just like the others. Okay.
Yeah, the regular gadgets.
Okay.
So he can have 1 of each or just 1 total, period?
1 of each.
1 of each, okay. Yeah,
So he can I think there's 5 gadgets you can choose from. I think you get the throwable EMP.
Yes. Smoke.
The soft breach charge, smoke, frag,
and Claymore.
And I think that's it. I might be wrong. I don't know. I can't remember off the top of my head.
Maybe the Gone 6?
No, I don't. That's a sidearm.
Okay, all right.
But he can only have 1 of each of them at any given time. So now if he throws the grenade and there's like a dead body next to him where he threw it, he could throw the grenade and immediately pick up 1 and have another one.
That's dope.
That's dope. That is dope.
But I'm like, all the love and stuff they put into that character, I was like, that's dope.
So, and honestly, I feel like that's how you get either new people or people to come back.
Yeah.
That's a dope idea.
What was you about to say, Tim?
Who's his counter?
Alibi. Her little hologram thing.
Yeah.
When he does his scan, it'll
Okay.
show them.
Oh, okay.
So
he might
think that's a person.
Okay.
But it's one of her holograms.
It's about time they used her for a counter for something.
Yeah.
They never used her.
Also,
I used to like her.
Mute, of course.
Yeah,
he can't scan when he's around a mute charge.
Jammer, yeah.
If you're standing on a mute, he won't pick you up.
Okay.
So there's obviously that. His I believe Vigil is a counter as well.
Yeah, because he can't scan them.
If he has his things on, he can't scan them.
Vigil's getting strong. His gadget's getting stronger now.
Yeah.
Now, like, good Lord.
And also another thing is he also can pull up cameras if someone's on a camera.
Okay.
It'll tell them where the camera's looking, because you know how you can rotate the cameras.
Yes.
Wherever you're looking, that's where the little cone will point to.
Okay.
To let a person know that, hey, they're on a camera, but they're looking that way.
Mm-hmm.
Or they're looking this way. But it only works on default cams.
Oh, it ain't gonna work on the Vault cam.
Vault cams it doesn't work on. The little bulletproof cams you can put up, it don't work on.
Maestro.
The Echo drones, it won't work on. The Echo or the Maestro things, it won't work on.
The Evil Eyes, right?
Yeah.
Right. No,
the Evil Eyes Valk.
Yeah, what the fuck is these things called? I can't think what they're called now.
I can't remember what they're called either.
Yeah,
But so I was like, that's dope.
that is
dope.
Next thing is season 10. We spoke about it. They added that new mode. What was it called? God damn it! It was kind of like a search and destroy type COD type game mode where there were respawns. We spoke about it when they announced season 10 last year.
Wasn't a battle royal? No,
it wasn't a battle royal, but it was just like a more arcade-ish style game mode. They're removing it.
No.
And I'm like, that takes guts to take a lot of time to build a whole game mode.
right.
And to look at it and be like, you know what? This didn't work. Let's get rid of it.
Yeah.
Like, that takes a lot.
Absolutely.
Like, a lot of time and money was spent to put that in.
Yeah.
For them to be like, you know what? We made a wrong decision. Let's take it out.
I respect that, though.
Wow.
I respect it.
Even if they said, hey, we're not doing any more updates, but it's just going to sit there, I wouldn't be upset about that. But for them to be like, hey, we're just taking it out. It's not going to exist anymore. Is wild. But I commend them for that, to be like, hey, we deviated too far from what our game base wants and what our game is based around. We're going to take that away and pour our resources into what we are. We tried to branch out. We realized that's not what we should do. We're going to stay in our lane. And I like that.
Right.
Because Siege is not for everybody. And that's fine.
Yeah.
Right.
And instead of trying to add stuff to bring in people that Siege is not for,
focus on your
and
fan
then you're taking away people and resources from the game and the people that Siege is for.
Right.
We're just going to get rid of it all and pour all of our resources back into core Siege. And that's commendable.
Yeah, that's what I say. I respect that.
And like a thing that's coming of it, everyone's been complaining for years that they don't do new operators really much anymore. They're just reworking old ones to kind of update them. They announced year 12, all brand new operators.
Good. Yeah.
And I think that is partially because they took away that game mode.
Yeah.
When you don't got to have people working on that, all right.
Yeah.
Time and money now goes into making sure we get all new operators.
Yeah. And
I'm like, that's dope, because there's going to be 2 new operators in season 11. Snake, of course.
Yeah.
And then there's someone, I think the last character of season 11 is going to be brand new.
Okay.
The other ones are reworks. I can't remember. I don't know if they announced who they were.
I'm trying to think who needs a rework now.
But like them saying, hey, we're going to bring back all of it. I'm like, that's just dope. They also said they're going to be doing updates more often, balance updates, to try to, mix things up a little bit. But let me see if I can find this. This isn't it. But the fact that I still just commend them on everything they're doing, and I'm like, hey, that's cool. But year 11, trying to see here, because they're doing updates. I can't find it. I'm not trying to hold things up too much, but it's just like it. I just like that they're redoing a whole bunch of stuff and bringing back core Siege, which is what I'm all for.
Put Yacht back in the rotation. Fortress.
I do think they said for unranked, I think they said every map is going to be in unranked, meaning you're going to have yacht there.
Yacht should be in every mode because it's
okay.
The most balanced,
here we go. I found the
balanced map.
I found the
Okay. They're doing Dokkaebi remaster.
So yeah, they're doing Dokkaebi.
I probably understand why they're doing Dokkaebi because how strong she got.
Yeah, Dokkaebi got real strong. I know they did say some stuff about Dokkaebi. One of the things they're doing is she's not going to be able to call everybody. She can only call one person at a time.
Instead of the whole team.
They're bringing in a new weapon for her. And then they say a new operator and then the operator remaster.
Okay.
So they didn't say who the last operator remaster is going to be. But
so when they say remaster, are they changing almost everything about them?
It varies.
Okay.
Like Tachanka, they pretty much changed everything about him, but because Tachanka, when he first started, he just had a giant turret machine gun.
Yeah, I remember that.
He was fine the way he was.
No, he wasn't.
Yeah, he
because
was.
the issue with it was he's stationary.
I was about to say he was stationary.
Gordon Savior.
Like, he's stationary. So if you're a stationary target, and then the game has something called peeker's advantage, where the person peeking can see you before you would see them. So if you're stationary, you're losing the peeker's advantage every single time. So he was useless. So what they did is they took away the turret, gave him just the machine gun as his primary weapon, and then gave him a completely different gadget.
Oh, okay.
That flamethrower.
Just flame grenades, basically.
Yeah.
So that was a completely redesign. They did one for Clash. I don't know if you know who she is, but she was a woman who just had a giant taser shield.
Yeah, okay, I remember that.
Their remaster of her, they just said, okay, what you can do now is plant it like a shield and walk away and use it remotely to tase people as they're coming. You're not on the shield anymore.
Oh, okay.
So it's still the same device, but you're using it in a different manner.
Gotcha.
So their remasters
could vary. Okay.
Vary. Thatcher used to just throw an EMP. They reworked his to where now it's almost like, if you remember IQ, how she could see devices, where devices are on her little wrist thing. It's like that, but now he can target block or deactivate things instead of just randomly throwing and hoping you hit what's in the area. So their remasters vary depending on what they're doing. Like I said, with Dokkaebi, her remaster is they're just changing how her stuff works. It's still the same thing. They're just changing things to make it a little less oppressive.
Okay. That's cool.
So, all good stuff. One thing they did announce that's going into the test server to possibly bring into the actual game, they said it's going to come into the test server later, is the possibility of doing half barricades on walls. So instead of barricading the entire wall, you could do halfway up or maybe even halfway down.
Yeah.
Which I think would be dope for Mira.
Yes.
You put a half barricade, you put her Mira right above it, and then you can shoot off to the sides of it, and you're still protected on your lower half by the barricade. And I'm like, that type of stuff is dope, and I would love to see that stuff. But yeah, I think they're making good steps. And Tim, we actually need to get back playing Siege. It's been a while.
It's like the fourth time we recorded. You say that, and we don't do it.
Yeah, well, we got to do it.
I sucked.
We ain't great neither. We ain't great neither.
You were way better than me.
No,
I had like 3 kills in like 50 games.
Hey, that one kill.
I'd be the last one alive. Like, it's on you, Cube. Like, well, we're gonna lose.
Yeah, we haven't played in a while. Wes hasn't played in a while with us neither.
Yeah,
but
yeah, we need to play again.